Hey guys, it's Blast453 here, and by the title of this video you can tell I got an iPod Touch 4th generation. Yep, this is an 8GB model right here, and it was like designed in Apple, California. They have slimmed down this model, I've heard, and as you can tell, I will show you a comparison on this with the iPod Touch 2nd generation / 3rd generation, and I'll just do that in like another video or something like that. There is an 8GB model with it is $229, and there is a 32GB model, and that is $299, and there is a 64GB model. It costs $399. And yes, they did skip the 16GB model because they thought people would want to have the 32 instead of 16. Okay, so now let's just get this iPod Touch open. Pull the plastic off. Got that off. What we do is just open it up to here. There. Oops. Okay, so just flip this open, slide open like that. Just keep that sticker up there. Then, gotta get the iPod Touch out. There it is, the iPod Touch 4th generation on a tray. Very nice. Set that aside for right now. Let's see what's inside. Okay, inside we get fingertips. And we also get the warranty and some famous Apple stickers. So I put those aside. And we get the 30-pin dock connector and sync cable. And they did make this a little squared off instead of its regular size. Like before, it used to look much more different. It looks smoother. And this side didn't change at all. Okay. Next, we get the original headphones that they always give you with the iPod Touches, with no mic. That would have been cool if they gave you a mic, though. Okay, now let's set aside the box for now. Okay. Designed in Apple, California. Oh. Let's put that aside for now. Next, let's just grab the iPod Touch here. Okay. With the iPod Touch in all of its glory. Looking very nice. Okay, let's unwrap it. Just first unpeel this part. Okay. Then just pull off the iPod Touch. Here. This is kind of more difficult than the old iPod Touch. Like, I like the 2nd gen. 2nd gen's case was easier to get out. This one you have to pull out. Okay. Now just pull out the sticker. Wonderful. So nice. This looks so nice right now. iPod Touch 4th gen. With a camera, as you guys can see right there, camera, and a front-facing camera, as it said, 4th gen camera, brand new, and it does have a Retina display, and it has HD recording, and it also has a better graphics and all that stuff, and it also has a FaceTime with the camera, and as you can see the camera right there, right here. Okay, let's just test it out. I think it might need to be synced in with iTunes, but let me just try. Oh yeah, they did move the power button from over here. As you guys can tell, they have moved the power button. It is kind of more difficult because I was used to just hitting this button. Now they have moved it from there to up here. Yeah, see how I'm just kind of more used to doing there. And they have moved the volume rockers from there. So now it looks different. So let's turn it on. Probably needs to be synced in with iTunes or something like that. Well, let's just see. It needs to be synced in with iTunes. So just let me get that done, and I'll see you guys, and I'll tell you about the review. The width of them, you can tell that one of them is bigger. It actually is quite bigger from the size. It's quite smaller and thinner. They actually made it thinner than it was. Very nice and neat. Looks cool. And thinner, it means better. Okay guys, now that I got the iPod Touch up and running by syncing it in with iTunes. Okay, let's unlock it here. Then you get all the icons you usually get. You now get camera and FaceTime with it, because now it has a camera on the front and on the back. As you can see right there on the back. There's the camera. Okay. There, they have both cameras, so it helps with, if you're on the go and you were just listening to music, then you found a great moment to record, so you just had your iPod Touch and then you just recorded. So that just helps with everything. Now let's get to the exterior and interior. The exterior is, as you can tell, it makes everything is much more faster. It's much more faster than this old iPod Touch. Here, 2nd gen. Slow, but it is jailbroken, that's probably why. Yeah, if you guys wanted to know what this was, it's called Android XT Lock, and it looks kind of cool. It's not that cool, but I like it. Okay, here is what it is. It moves slower, and I just changed this wrong, so this is much more faster, as you can tell. This moves kind of fast, but not as fast as this, because this may have multitasking on it, because I jailbroke. See, as you can see, it has multitasking. But that's because I jailbroke. But really, the multitasking is supposed to come out of 3rd generation iPod Touch. Look how fast that was. I don't know why there was stuff already there, even though I didn't even turn on anything. But they just did that for a reason, probably. Anyways, this iPod Touch has a Retina display. If you can tell, you cannot find any pixels. Let me zoom in. You cannot literally see any pixels at all on this screen. It is Retina display. That means that it is the best quality that anything could have, just like the iPhone 4. But iPhone 4 has a little bit more. It has a 960 by 640 backlit LCD display for one, and it packs 326 pixels per inch, and it makes it the highest resolution an iPod Touch can be. And this is just really nice, and it also has an A4 chip. And the Apple A4 chip is behind and rather underneath. It's hidden inside here when they built it. A4 chip is remarkably powerful and yet remarkable power efficient mobile processor. With it, iPod Touch can easily perform complex jobs such as multitasking, editing video, and placing FaceTime calls, all while maximizing battery life and fun. Also, since I started talking about battery life, this battery life is longer and faster, and it lasts longer than this old iPod Touch 2nd generation. And this also has a gyroscope. That means a gyroscope is when you can, playing like a race car game, like when you're tilting to the right, the slightest movements controls the car. Turn left a little bit, it'll turn left. Turn right, it'll turn right, just by gentle movements. And by this iPod Touch, if you try turning it left, you have to turn it all the way around. That's not really good if you want to accidentally drop your iPod Touch, and that's not a good thing. Okay, so next we'll be talking about the HD recording, and it does 720p. Here, I just want to show you. It's very nice, and you got also focus and autofocus and stuff like that. You can also zoom in. That's very cool, that part. You can also flip it if you'd like to take a picture or something. If you'd like to take or something like that. Here you go. So you can also do that. You can also do a video recording. And you could do like a very great video, like if you're going to upload it to YouTube. It's very nice. It looks like just like a video camera you would get on a Flip Minnow HD. It's very nice. Okay, I'll delete that because I definitely don't want that. And you can check your videos in this little slot. And just look. It's very nice. Yeah, you can hear it. Okay, and you can edit it up there. Let me show you that. You can edit it right above here, like you can do a regular trim, like the iPhone 3GS could do, and it was very nice. Okay, trim it down because I don't want it. but I'll just delete it later. Anyways, next week we'll go on to FaceTime. Right now I don't have it because I didn't start it yet, but I will show you guys later on. But not by calling them because I don't want to give out any information, but it's very nice. And you can talk with people face to face instead of just calling them like with the iPhone. It just makes it very nice. This iPod Touch also gives you great features such as multi-touch to control your fingertips. It just makes it very nice, and this model is the best out of them all so far. With its iOS 4 update, you also get Game Center for the playing with your friends and family and members that like want to play online. That's what you do. You just play there. But I don't have an account, so I don't feel like doing all the work so far right now. Cause just open it up. Probably gonna download a couple apps from the App Store and play some. There is also something else. There is a speaker right there that gives it more boost in volume and sound instead of the original iPod Touch that doesn't have that. And the power button is moved. It is moved because for accidentally turned off. This also has something called voice control that was on the iPhone 3GS, and they just added it back on for 4.2. Not for any of the old models, just iPod Touch 4th Gen and the iPhone 4, and I think iPad. Probably not, but I am just thinking. Okay, so just hold down the power button, and this thing called voice control will pop up. And this right here is just to tell you, like, if you're an iPhone 4, just tell them to call. Match found. It just tells you, like, if you would like to call somebody, turn on music, call somebody on FaceTime. No match found. And this thing's right now is just getting me annoying. Like, this tells you to play music, previous song, extract what song it is, shuffle it. It's very nice and cool. But I probably won't use it as much. Next thing is they have AirPrint. AirPrint is something that you can print from far away. Like if you were on Safari and you just went on to something like, and you're just going on to an internet source, like let's say apple.com. Okay, it's not working right now, but all you do is you just go to a website, and then if you'd like to print it, just click the print button, and then it'll just print from your iPod Touch. And it's very nice for that. AirPlay is something that you can watch videos over an Apple TV, or you can listen to music over Wi-Fi enabled speakers. And that's cool if you can control stuff from your iPod Touch. Yeah, they're making it better and faster for you. And there's something called Find My iPhone. This only works with the newer models, like iPod Touch 4th Gen and iPad. The 1st Gen apparently, and the iPhone 4. This only works with that because they give you a free one. You don't have to sign up for like a Mobile Me account. All you have to do is go into settings, then all you gotta go to is like settings, then click mail and contacts. Once you do that, then you just go to add account, and then all you do is click Mobile Me, then it'll ask you for an Apple ID, and if you don't have one, just create a free Apple ID. And then you just do that, and then you can have Find My iPhone with this iPod Touch or any other one. So that's one of the things, and they also give you the original applications. And Game Center is also new. You can also like play levels and games with it with friends and people around the world. I don't know how they made this better, and it was smaller. I don't understand how they made this like more stuff like faster processor, everything like that, A4 chip, stuff like that, and they made it even thinner. That's just awesome. So that's just one great thing that Apple is just good at. They like making things faster, better, and obviously thinner. If you guys were to ask me to buy this or not, yes, I would buy it, 100%, no doubt. But there is a little expense for this. $229 is kind of more expensive than the other models from 8 gigabytes, $199 from the 2nd Gen and 3rd Gen. So that's the only different one. That's the only difference. This is wonderful. This new iPod Touch has many features, and I will also be doing a comparison video soon with my iPod Touch 2nd Gen and 4th generation. So stay tuned for that, and guys, I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.